Good morning, friends, followers, my fellow subscribers, fellow YouTube creators, my army of Trevorites and cultists. Thank you very much for tuning into my channel. But if you're watching this video right now and you've not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. Exactly. And this is my alternative YouTube channel. Yes, my next guest podcast. I just thought, come across here, lift the channel up, bring you with me. Why not? Yes. And it's Friday today. Kids are off school for Easter. The start of the Easter holidays. I have an Easter egg up there, which you can't really see. See the green? Yes. All kids should have an Easter egg, shouldn't they? Yes, well, where do we start, guys? Where do we start? The news. I mean, I'd love to sit here and tell you wonderful stories. I think I'll keep my good news for the weekends when I do my live broadcast. Will I do one tonight? Will I do a live stream? I don't know. I will get back to you during the day. But the news today is awash with lots of things, saying that Her Royal Highness, Queen Camilla, has went from the most hated woman in Britain to the most popular person in Britain. Obviously, just behind Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, Catherine. Yes, so interesting developments, isn't there? Yeah. Just when you thought you've heard as much nonsense as you can possibly think of, more comes in. This news comes from Scotland. Yes, listen to this here. A photography firm that was hired by a school to take school photographs has messed up, hasn't it? I think it will probably go bust. Because what it did was it took photographs of all the children and then it sent messages out to all the families saying, just so you're aware, if you would like us to edit out the disabled children for your photograph, let us know in the comments. Mothers are out, families are outraged. Mothers are out, they're like, what? You're offering to edit out the disabled children in the school photographs so they look nice on your mantelpiece. Nobody wants to look at someone in a wheelchair. Imagine even, who would have thought to even put that out? That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Poor children that either aren't well or have disabilities and having to go through life, and life's difficult enough without throwing that type of nonsense at them. Talk about destroying someone's confidence for the rest of their life at such an early age. Fantastic. Anyway, the school in question was a Boyne Primary School in Scotland, and the photography firm was called, it's a Cornwall-based Tempest Photography. I'm sure they're going to go bust after that. Honestly, you can't do that. It's just disgusting to even think that you could have put that out towards families. By the way, the name of the photography company and the school is in today's media. I will put a link in the description, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying that's what happened, and I find it terrible. I really do. Yeah. And Ryan Reynolds is in the news. Yes, Ryan Reynolds, great actor, Canadian, great actor. Married to Blake Lively. Now, we know Blake Lively in the last few days has tried to put out an apology to the Princess of Wales, because it seems that a lot of the celebrities that said things about the Princess of Wales are all under contract with the company WME. WME. Now, if you don't know who WME are an entertainment agency that look after stars. They also look after Meghan Markle, just letting you know that. So in my opinion, and without prejudice, I believe that WME asked the celebrities under their label to back Markle and put out little snide things. It's just my opinion. It probably didn't happen. I'm just saying it's what I believe. I'm allowed to have an opinion. Yes. Well, as I was saying, Ryan Reynolds, remember he bought Wrexham Football Club along with another guy called Rob McElhenney? Anyway, they invested millions into Wrexham Football Club. Wrexham Football Club got their first 1 million followers and investment started to happen. The club has made £7 million. Should I say, the worth of the club has risen by £7 million since they associated themselves with the club. But now they're saying that Wrexham Football Club owes Ryan Reynolds and his friend £9 million. In my opinion, no, they don't. No, they don't. You cannot take money from a club that you're building up. You must give it 5-10 years. You can't just, once it starts making profit, take back your investment, because then it will drop. You either are invested in the club or you're not. It's simple. Let it flourish. Let it flourish. Use the money that it's worth to buy better players, and just leave it. I don't like how the media are throwing it out going, Ryan's owed 9 million. He's not. If he wanted it, he would probably take it because he owns the club. He's keeping it there an investment. He's trying to build this club up, and I think it's a great idea. But journalists love a story, don't they? They love to put out nonsense. It's what they do. Yeah. Talking of celebrities, there's been a bitter divorce case happening over the last, since 2016 or 17, I believe, where Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have been going head to head in a custody battle, divorces, about selling homes and this. It's been bitter. But Brad's decided, right, he's decided to withdraw and pull away. He was trying to fight for shared custody of the children. He's now went, you know what, no, if it's causing that much of a fuss with the children and you, I don't want to drag the children through anymore what they're going through. You can have full custody. So Brad has handed over full custody of his children to Angelina. Now, in my opinion, when you're going through a divorce or you're going through separation and there's children involved, if you're fighting over them, then it's more of an ego trip rather than what's best for the children. Because you shouldn't be fighting over full custody. The fact that Brad wanted shared custody, in my opinion, shows more about him. The fact that Angelina wanted full custody shows, in my opinion, that she's bitter and twisted. And I would say, okay, no problem. Take the children. I would be gutted. I would live near the children so they can see me. But the children should make their own mind up. They're at that age to make their own mind up. I mean, oh well. It's sad, but let's move on from that. What else have I got down here? The Tory party. Oh, yes, the Conservative party are in for a massive blow. It seems that the Labour are surging ahead in the polls. But I don't trust the polls. The polls are always designed in London, which is basically a Labour place when you look at it, unless the rich areas, which are Tories. People that live in housing estates probably go for Lib Dem. I don't know. I just don't know what's happening in London. No one does. London's not British, in my opinion. But it's weird. What they've done is they've done polls, and it shows you Labour at the front of the poll, surging. Then it shows you Tories behind them. Then, rather than show Reform Party, that are the third highest polling party at the minute, they've pushed, again, the media have pushed Reform away, as if they don't care, and they've put Lib Dems here, and then they've put Reform. I honestly believe that unless people get out and vote, this could be the best general election ever in history to fix our country. But I only think it will be if those of us that have never voted before get out and vote. Get out and vote. There's no point sitting back and going, there's no point voting. They'll get in anyway. They won't. If Labour get in my opinion, the country will decline further into a multicultural system where British people are having to adapt more cultures, more religions. We're going to bring in more type of depravity. We're going to bring in more issues than we've ever seen before. There's going to be 10 times as many boats coming. It's sad. We cannot vote Labour. We can't do it. We are going down rapidly, and it's because of the two main parties. So if we want to fix our country and we want to make it a safe place again, and we want to stop what's happening, then in my opinion, we need to all get out. If we all get out and we all vote for Reform, I'm a member of UKIP and I'm probably going to vote Reform. Sad, isn't it? But I am, because it looks like they are the only party which is going to save us. They really are. And I urge everyone to get out and do something to fix our country for the first time. And we will manage to move things forward. Anyway, there we go. What else have I got here? King Charles has actually ended a 100-year ban on soldiers in the British Army being allowed to grow a beard. He's changed the rules and he's now going to let soldiers grow a beard. Now that sounds great, doesn't it? But let me point something out to King Charles and the rest of these lunatics, and I'm going to say lunatics. We train for nuclear, biological and chemical warfare. It used to be called NBC. It's now called CBRN. You cannot have a beard and wear a respirator. A respirator will not give you a 100% tight suction over a beard. It's impossible. So in order to go grow a beard in camp all you want, it's great. So the rules may be you can grow a beard, but if we deploy on an operation where there's a possibility of something, everyone must be clean shaven. That's just a fact, people. Okay, just pointing out a fact. There we go. There's a new drama happening on Netflix with Prince Andrew. Yes, they've managed to turn an interview into a series, which means the series is bullshit. Straight away, right from the off, it has to be a lie. You cannot make an interview between Prince Andrew and Emily Mathis last for 6 seasons, last for a season, 12 episodes. You can't do that. It's all going to be nonsense. Well, anyway, listen, people, I'm off. Have a wonderful day, people. Stay safe. Thank you to Soldier on Coffee for the World War blend. Thank you to those that leave reviews on the books. Thank you to GHQ for the sponsorship. Thank you. I've nearly jumped into Alanis Morissette. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, people, and stay safe.